Um, Desktop audio on. Hello there. Welcome to this, whatever live stream this will be. I'll probably be playing by myself again in my lonely island, and we're going to be playing Final Fantasy 14 from the start, creating a new character. This is my current character, who has just finished the actual story, so I'm going to play up the story itself again. Creating a new character. I might go Machu. I've played an hour. Alright. I should really like how far. But hey. Mikioto? Yeah, let's go for Mikioto. Because of sun? Okay. Sun? Make him short. I'm still taller than him. Let's go. $163, that's gotta be the peerless. Yeah. Paste boy. Like tails. Long tail. I'm going to probably choke to death by the end of this stream. Hair. Hair's a difficult. A big one. Oh yes, the space dandy look. Naturally, that would be my choice. Yeah, I quite like my ponytail. Nice little front bit. Haircut. Nice pale. White and black. That is usually my style. And white and black. This isn't actually my style, but I like the look of it. So, I like the small round. Jaw. Anime eyes. Oh, large. Heterochromia, because always would go with heterochromia. There we go. I should ask this one. Where is my picture? The alert box is up there. Just gonna move the alert box somewhere else for a minute. And turn on Twitch chat. so I can see it. Wow. Hang on. Go. There. Nice hook. And, oh, black. No face. Just going to turn off the voice. Actually, I quite like that laugh. It's a good laugh. You can judge a person for good. Actually, no, you can't. Judge a person for themselves. Don't say the difference because I never do. Never recreate the same character twice. My birthday. Yeah. 28th of 4. Deity really doesn't matter much. I'll go for God of Destruction. Job honor. And then Pugilist. Not a big fan of Warrior myself. Lancer, so I can die a lot. Bard, because the clothes actually look really nice. Mage. Summoner. I've already played some to finish. Actually, I played most of them to finish. Except Conjurer. Conjurer's nice. I've been through that pretty much. I think I'll go for so I'll play a lot of these till I've finished the job, so Thaumaturge? I think Thaumaturge. Yeah. Oh, country. Thaumaturge or country. Actually, yeah, I'll go country. Never finished Conjurer. It's like leveling path. Although I'm not a big fan of Conjure in combat, in particular in big bosses. I can do Conjure and level up some cows inside. No, but can't use it. Yeah, sure. Name. Machu. Hopefully this one works. Machu Picchu. That's actually really lovely. I'm surprised that worked. That's right. I have my wire down by my legs. Fun!
Here. Here. Feel.
I do. Spoopy man. Very spoopy.
Here. Feel. Think.
I think you're asking a bit much of me there. I'm not a very great thinker. Yeah, that's becoming more. Oh no, wait, that's my level. This, yeah. Attack me. Come at me, bro. Oi! You alright, lad? You were moaning in your sleep, dream. In a sweet. That is really difficult to read. You were moaning in your sleep in a sweating bucket besides. That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Oh, this is really difficult to read. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. My worst nightmare is Moogles. Feeling better, Cooper? I can see. You can see it. I had a feeling, good Cooper. We're Moogles. and we live in the woods. This one. Normal folks can't see us, which makes you special, Cooper. Do you have to end every sentence with Cooper? And see, as you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood was being restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Cooper? I don't think you should be giving it that. But of course you haven't. You've just arrived. Well, the nothing of nothing for well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Cooper. Are you really? Okay. That explains why I always run out of Coke. Coca-Cola, not the outside. Gridania's still a fair way off, in case you're wondering. Sitting as you're awake. How's about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? See, I recognise them though, because I played the game before. Bemont's the name, and Paladin's my trade. Peddling's my trade. Yeah. As for you yourself, by your usual garments, I'd say you were one of those new adventurers. Am I wrong? Warm? Yes. I knew it. I knew it. Gonna going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now, that's what that's what I call living. This is such difficult dialect to read, and it's English country. I live in the country. Shouldn't be this hard. So as you can avoid dying, as long as you can avoid dying, I mean, ain't no secret as adventurers a risky business these days, especially. For what was it? The first attracted to you? To gain power. I always want more power. Power? As in good power to do good? like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right, and all that, I thought that what I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventures do get a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you're best you'd best enroll in the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path, and it won't hurt to join a guild like neither. Gudon is home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a bow, a polearm, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Yeah, words are the worst. Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, as such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Hold, hold, go no further. What's this then? There. What's going on? Skirmish has broken out ahead with the Ixar. For your safety, you must remain until. Bloodshed, bloody hell, bloody hells! We shall hold them off here. Try to break clear. They're easy to kill. I'd probably fight them. Actually, not at my level. In a few levels, I'll fight them. That was too bleeding close. Nice of Ixar send us a welcome party though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends. So just take care. Alright? One side, my bike is literally in the most inopportune place right now. I'll find a better place in a minute. Actually, I'll sort that out right now. And back. Should sound a lot better, and I wouldn't be able to knock the cable around. By the by, is it your first trip to Gridania? I'm going to say yes, so I can get the law. It is? Well then, let's journey interiorly tell let this journey interiorly tell you the is and out ins and outs of your destination. The city of Gridania lies bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, largest forest in Eorzea. This is, though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that not since Calamity laid half it waste. The destruction promoted a herd of new nasties to move in, giving the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Ridman raids became daily occurrences. There. Long last. Behold Gridania, the forest nation, blessed on the elements. I am struggling through this, but I'm going to do it.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Here we are. Here we part. Wait, son. I am off to the market to deliver my wares. Then it's back on the high road for me. Here, I won't give you this. By the way, thanks for keeping me company. What is it that you have given me? Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become a short of storied person I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Yes, title screen. The I is taller than every letter. Why? Because eyes are important. I am here. You there? Yes, you. Your face is not known to me, newcomer. Newly come to the city, I no doubt. I'm Birchmont, the wood wheel wheeler of Gardania. It's my duty to protect the nation from her enemies, while welcoming those who may yet provide her friends. Let us see, which are you? I'm here to heal people. I already know. I'm just going to change up my last couple. This web. System config? Nope. Chapter config. Wow. Oh wait. System config. Where do I go to key binding? Last one. System So I'm just trying to figure out where to place the key binding. There. Key binding. Hot bar. There. Just make sure I have enough keys. Oh wait. Yeah. Oh, Master sign to right. And key binding. Start by finding out where they are. So, yeah. Just setting up so I can feel comfortable when I play this game. There we are. I can now use all of my stuff. To become a resident, become recognized as an adventurer in the city of Gudon, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Here we are. Oops, I accidentally peeked there, trying to avoid that. There we are. Another green adventurer to pursue, I presume. For I thought as much as we cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin presenting every second system to work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Clone Canopy, that the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild. In the case you were wondering, the Klein Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mayuni within, and she will take you in hand. Begin quest. I don't know all this because I've leveled the game. Yay! Dun 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 dun. I realise I'm having the Imperial March for no apparent reason. Pointing at indistinct books. Well, what have we here? Why, a wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer, come to put your name down at the guild, I assume? Welcome, Marie. Uni is my name, or Mother Mayuni, Ione, Nu, Ionu. I cannot announce that name. Mayuni is it as most as call me, and the Claire Clarion Carline Canopy is my place. Ah, as you heard of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambition to guide, no matter your ambition, the guild is here to help you attain them. You get to realize how bad of a reader I am. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania and a fine deal won't you agree? You, to an outsider eyes, all seems well in our nation, but not could be further from the truth. To people living in the state of constant people living in a state of constant oppression. The ffxiv and bash and various gangs of common bandits provide an undying supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of Gralian Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wonders have barely begun to dreams have barely begun to heal, and but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past Eorzea was well laid to waste when the dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon during a rained and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. Scars and squares, scarcely a square mile of the 12 woods it was spread the destruction yet despite the forest extensive ruins, not a soul among them can recall preciously how it all happened. I am well aware of how important that must sound to an outsider. It is impossible, but so it's also true. For reasons we can't explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are many versions of events. There are people willing. There's many versions of events. There are people willing to recount them. Yeah. Oh god. Yet, amidst the haze recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on the thing that Eorzea was saved from, certainly doomed by the band of valiant adventurers. Wherever else we misremember, whatever else we misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet whenever we try to say their name, the word dies upon our lips. You do not know how hard it is to read this. It's all slightly too small text for me. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. A silhouette at least gives you an idea of whether or not they're human, or Algar, or whatever. They could be anything, but you can tell by the silhouette. Have very distinctive silhouettes. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of these legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution, I trust you will play your part. All this left then is the conclusion of business of registering here a quill through your name there. I am struggling. Oh, and would apprentice its appearance if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7 house for those who use allies. Machu Picchu. Sorry, I accidentally bumped my mic. And you're quite sure that isn't an assuming alien? Very well, from this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of the Gudanian nation, on blessed on the elements of the bounty of the 12 woods. The guide expects great things. The guild expects great things. Look at what just arrived. Another good demised adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very slaves that Gudania needs. The elder Cedar herself blade use us welcome them with open arms. Do you need to discard her will? Of course not. The least you give I am currently dying with this. Least you forgive my sworn duty to uphold the principle I am the blade, or if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves. You adventure mind that you don't cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th house. No worries, I'll be out. You see, the one rule that you do not do. You do not mess with the white mage. I am the white mage. I heal you. If you mess with me, I can kill you. Pray that outburst no mind. He meant only to console you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12 woods of late. You see, and the wood reelers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation. Gudania are wont to mistrust things they don't need. No, your good self included. No fear, however, given the catalogue of explanatory deeds, and no more than a handful of years, the locals will sure warm up to you. On behalf of the fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gudania. May you come to consider our nation as your name, as long as you're in time. Okay. Now then, you depend on Mother Maria's on teaching you do a few things that even adventurers should know. This is gonna be tough. P. More reading. Here we go. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are formally a member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp on the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. The first task is to visit the Aetheryte, the massive crystal that stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Caroline Canopy. As a device that enables instant transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of ever wandering adventurers. I'm dying here. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch surface. A member of the Woodwheel will be present to offer further instruction. If for your second task you visit the Conjurers Guild, there is no better place to learn the arts of conjuring. Speak with Madeline, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For the third task, I would have you visit the market at the heart of Old Gridania commercial district. There you shall find weapons, armor, and all the valorous items an adventurer needs on his travels. There is more to the market than buying and selling goods. Speak with Pastamontrite, and listen well to his counsel. All that. YouTube. Sorry. Yeah. The master merchant can be cooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of your famously pie pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. I made a batch of them not long ago. Have you have your task, Machu? May Nef no May the goddess guide you on your path. There we are. I'm going to butcher names in this as well. And one more thing, you should have to come across any should you have come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to offer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be realm-shattering important, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and the folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters more moment. I suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted. The smiths are trusted, respective of representatives of the Adventurers Guild, and are an invaluable source to access to advice of Nephrite heroes seeking attains greatness. Ugh. Oh, me struggling to read. Hi there. Thank you. Ugh. Me struggling to read. Yay. You want that book? Can't get it. I tune to the ffxiv. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are fairly faithful, faithfully following Mother Mona's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I'm Nikal of the Wood Wheelers. And I know a thing or two about Aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Adventurers are Aetheryte are devices that trap the ethereal entries and are primarily used as a means of swift transportation from place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells. Make direct use of them. Make direct use of the Aetheryte and their condition to the flow of aether. And as these devices are found almost every corner of a area, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish, seek, and attune himself to each one. Truly few things in this world are so important as an explorer. But this is really tough to read, and I'm surprised that people are still here. That's if they're actually watching. No, it's just me. But you see, you need not locate them at once before rushing out into the wilds. I suggest you start the Aetheryte fellows found in Gridania here. Should you wish to learn about the Aetheryte or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Return has been learned. I can now return. I don't know, there are people watching. It's weird. Really spooky. Right then, whack return onto my skill list in a minute. I'll probably change it up later when I have more skills. Oops, sorry. Kill 2 players. Onward. So I can remember correctly, the next one is my Conjurer's Guild. Live back here. Car. Right then. Ooh, I almost forgot the Aetheryte. Attune to all Aetheryte crystals. Make it second nature. Conjurer's Guild. There we go. Also, I might do some botany if you are. I'm a botanist. or cutting down trees, if you're mayor. I was bound to, and you seek the secrets of the Conjure adventure, but then search no longer, for you've found your way to Conjurer's Guild. Is this? It is at more my request that you have come. Then allow me to provide you with the overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjurers is the art of healing and perfection, purification, and it its practitioners harness the power of nature that might bring about change from the form of spells. Provided magic such as that one warrant by individual way, that's a tough word as well, known as mages mending. Those with the ability of multiple aether has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from the shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, and even which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elements would not suffer man's pettiness in the 12 woods, presence in 12 woods, focusing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth in the great substance of Gemora. But their desire to settle in 12 Woods continued to burn fiercely time and again. They scouted. Oh, that is another tough word. They sought the elementals favored. Unlike men and other creatures beyond the temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure aether. Recognizing this, the mages of Elder reasoned that their talent for aether manipulation might allow them to commune with these, therefore engorgemating entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded in their reward. The elementals permission to dwell in the Sparkles. So it was that the nation of the Dani was born. Since the time of the elementals, I have the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking with all Gordanians, through the healers, those mages who are able to commune with them. And for the imbecile with the elementals, the healers would go on and to attend greater mysteries, therefore focusing over the focus of nature. Thus did they converse the art of conjuring. I hope this helped you gain an understanding of Conjurer's Guild. Should you wish to delve further into the mysteries of conjuration, I urge you to consider joining our ranks. I can bring your integration whenever you initiate. I can begin your initiation whenever you decide. Call upon me when you are ready to take the first steps. Oh, that was a nightmare. Anyway, is your mind made up? Are you ready to join the Conjurer's Guild? I accept. That is well. I shall introduce you to our guild master, Brother Estimus Brother Yan presides over Conjuration Guild, even as he serves the nation as a healer. You will find him the meditation. Find him in the meditation area. Go to him and make known of your desire to join the guild. Guess what? I have great news. I have even more reading to do. Yay. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of Dulgalad Giant. I am Brother Yan, master of this guild. Before you are formally accepted into our ranks, I would import you the particular power practically of conjurers. Pray attend me well. Conjurer is an arcane art that takes life of the living for the domain. For this domain, it primarily oh boy, its primary purpose is to save or is the saving of hurt and granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself oft stand upon this front line of battle owing to this. You are like to find yourself in many situations where the capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjurers than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, water, conjurers are also capable of wielding spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjurers may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend one against aggression one more than compensates for the relative shortcoming. In mastering healing and purification, not only will you be able to mend wounds and purify afflictions, you will also be able to breathe life back to the fallen. More than that, simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction. Conjurers realize the full potential when they employ their powers of support of others in support of others. This is my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhap that was too much to grasp upon a single hearing, but not for the meaning of my words. I will become clear in due time. And I would you will come to understand that conjurers is not a sole provision in the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I need to ask that you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and the 12 would alike, Sorry, this is really causing me to lose my voice. Can you vouch for this to me? Yes, I embrace nature. I am a tree hugger. No, I'm not. But I can be. Oh, that's better. I knew your answer. I knew your answer ere your lips had parted. Yet I'm no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Country's Guild. And so work, listen well now, for I assign you your first task as a conjurer of Dilgan Bay. Just be gone to the city gates. You will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and fungi. I would have you slay 3 of each. Let's you wonder how I can coolly order the taking of life. Now know that things are not there once, not as things are not as they once were, as conquest of as coincidence as causation of the calamity, and I may add, through no fault of their own, these creatures have become a burden on the travellers, a burden on the well bear, burden it cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest and employ your powers in doing so. You will come to learn something of your art. Now Machu, go now Machu, and perform your first task in the name of the elementals. I am done. I'm one less person. Oh, I'm able to read this. Whether or not I'm struggling to read this is very clear. I'm struggling to read this. I'm pretty sure there's another quest I need to pick up along the way here. Is it you? Yeah. Might you perhaps be comfortable around Valkyrian? If so, I have an urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was prepping for coming. I'm curious when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we are lacking in quill of sacred oil. If it's not too much to ask, I would be grateful if you were able to remedy this with respite in time of ceremony. The flower can be harvested from ladybugs, such as you find near brook. Brancon sticks of the husband should six of the Vicilin should yield the necessary amounts of prey mount. Pray return to me soon as you have it. Oh, I am struggling to read. What plaza? Oh, yeah, almost done. Actually, no, I'm not. I've still got. Yeah, I'll see. Maybe run this 4 hours. Let's see how long my voice holds up. Because I've not really talked for 12 hours than 4 hours. Quite as much as I am here. B. What right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Paris Motrat, master of the market? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hand in earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with this. When dealing with would-be heroes. If the if on the other hand you had some tasty morsel such as curry my favour, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this would be this whole encounter reeks of my own handwork, and would specifically her baking don't look surprised then. I smell the eel pie of yours, amalgam away, hand it over. Ooh, my eating spray. That's fantastic crust. Just divine. Well, I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. As the aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood of ebony stool booth in our both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best pretend with a prepared with a quill or a set of weapons and armor. Such goods are provided in the Rostall district south of here. You will be pleased to learn of the merchants of Gridania are extending particular well existing particular when it comes to craftsmanship. You need not fear defective straps or straps and the like. Or if it is potions or perhaps you seek, head north of Ebony School. The shelves are lavishly stocked to wheel the older merchants and the many true say that I have seen things among their myriad of wares I scarcely knew exist. Do you follow thus far? The first step to purchase is to select the stall that meets your need. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. If there's a little more I can teach you with merry words, go pursue the store and see for yourself what wares they've got. There are no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I'm weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. Oh, that was a journey and a half to speak. Right, I know where I'm going next, because I have other things to do while I'm here. I need to pick up another quest. I think it's from the Archers Guild, but I want to get the Lancers Guild 8th right as well. So at least I have the guilds 8th right sorted. There we are. And on to the 8th right Plaza. Eesh. Almost done. Dun, 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 No, it's not you, and it is the Lancers Guild. I know there's one in 2 guilds where it's like kill ladybugs and kill squirrels, and just doubles up what I need to kill. So easy work. Ooh, yawn. The Lancers Guild. Oh, onwards and inwards. Okay, there we are. We're almost sorted. And done. Yeah. Girls with skills. A fresh-faced adventurer. The very manner of person I wish to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down an extreme half-dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been sequencing the under of our floorboards even every eve for the past several moons, and gnawing away the support pillar. They have yet to inflict serious structural damage to the building, but I haste to bring such traffic matter before the rulers of the god quiver. Haste may my delight to at your arrival. Why an adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland yesterday is not worthy of the name. No, here in Gridania at any rate. And the words. And you know what became of the incapable adventurer? But perhaps it's best you don't. The squirrels which I spoke of could be found in the central small shroud. There we are. Return to me once you've disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond your stake. I sincerely hope it's not. There we are. Onwards. Turn back to the main hall. Finish off the quest. There's an awful lot. Oh, I've been talking for nearly 2 hours, and I haven't even killed a single creature yet. Like, there's an awful lot of free text here. Yeesh. Onwards. Oh yeah, all of these live streams, both the Persona and the walkthrough of Final Fantasy 14, well, not walkthrough, playthrough of Final Fantasy 14, will be posted up on a YouTube channel at some point once I've made one. And I've cut down the videos. The Conquering Hero returns. Have you completed the task I trust? You have completed the task I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. You may and you took the time to listen to the woes of citizens, I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter seems. There's matter twice there. I'm thankful that you are obtaining short Machu. It is an adventure. It is adventurers like you the who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way of those who follow. I pray Rodania can rely on your aid in its struggling times to I am butchering a lot of words right now. Sorry about that. Right then, onwards and inwards. Right then, time to kill a bunch of animals. Hey, that's what. Apparently. Oh, I can now cure myself. Very useful skill if they could ever reach me. Cause me physical damage. Ooh, a 4. I cure myself with that. You're 49 right now. I don't know, these seem pretty harmless to me. No, they're not attacking me. They aren't killing me. They're even scratching my house. I don't know why I killed them though. They seem like... Yeah, I know that. Yeah. I'm basically on pest control. Pest control. Exterminating them. I'm gonna exterminate. That's the word. Oh no. Slowly cast my way through all this. One more, and then we're done. Oh no, wait, I've got mushrooms to kill. Yeah, this should cover me at least a couple of levels. Onward. Yeah. Mushrooms. This may actually be a time when I need to heal. Ooh. I'm not even scratched at this. I get it. Between that. I don't have my way over yet. I've already taken a bit more. Ooh, next is my dot. Yay! I'm finally done. Oh, that's what. Oh yeah, I haven't got run on my hotbar. Friend. Just me and the person right now. Oh no, God, yeah. Please, if you are watching me for this long, please hit a follow. I'd really appreciate it because I have no followers. Yeah. Gosh, I've got 100 guild. Oh, nice. That's great. This. Yeah. Hit a follow if you want. If you don't want. It's all up to you. Damn it, I forgot I was reading. Hit. Deep breath. Open your eyes. I completely forgot I was reading these quests. Deep breath and open your eyes to that which you cannot be seen. Feel the mile of life around you and draw upon the boundless reserves of energy. Take your cane and use the lend of energy form. The energy form. Go forth, my young conjurer, and be at one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon your focus around you with the self-same ease you draw within those within. That's a fact. I forgot I was reading. Sorry. Oops. I have a hunter block. Yeah, I can kill myself. That's all I can do, but I can kill. Oh no, I can deal damage. But Lancer's Guild. I'm doing my Lancer's quest as well. And make sure to read it. The scrolls are dealt with them. Very good. I'm pleased to see you have proven yourself useful. With that, you wonder what's happening to the adventurers who fail to complete such trifle tasks. Why such sludged soon find there is no place for them within the city, and where do they go? Where do they end up after leaving Gridania? Well, you shall hear the truth from that before long. Conjure stuff. Hooray! Scratch hand. Take the 8 right back to Matra. Mother. I'm undeniably hot. I can kill you, or I can damage you. Go. Yeah. ffxiv. Oh yes, level 4 quest. Yay! Now I can kill one thing and then return. At least. Not like I have to kill 1,000 items. Return or do a dungeon and return. Naturally, I'll be fine with doing dungeons as a healer. They're the ones most needed. Fun. 2 more hours of this. Should be a healthy amount of time then. Come here, Will. I'm just going to win by auto attacking. Yeah. This is far too epic music for what's happening right now. Yay, I can now error. Have you ever heard of the Greek god of love? Basically Cupid, but better because he was an actual version of love rather than Cupid, which is just a child. So yeah, better version of Cupid. Like that. Machu, have you visited Bracken on the boardings? It is a training ground found outside the city, where the soldiers from the Order of the Twin Adders are drilled in swordplay and other such martial matters. I mention it because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there, and I think you may be able to go to him and introduce yourself. And find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you do not stray far from the path. In Trouswood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. There we are. I am successfully reading. Successfully. Air quotes like that. Onward. What's funny is that I do not even have a proper mic cover. I've lost that, so I've basically had to use a stop. It works just as well. So yeah. Hacking tip: if you do not have a mic cover, use a clean stop. That's the first time I've actually followed the path here. My good god, this is so strange for me. Hello, Galfred. Greetings, Machu Picchu. Marlon is sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred, and I'm responsible for training our twin adder recruits. Oops, grab my drink. I thank you for volunteering your assistance to the 12 Woods. Volunteering your assistance. The 12 Woods is much changed since the calamity. There we are. Since the calamity arrival of the 7th Umbral era 5 years ago, but the power of the elements wanes and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. The great abundance of life has lost the strong run rampant stiffening the weak and new sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the 12 Woods is allying its once rich victory, a fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a scared duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as yourself will offer to aid in their struggles. Listen to their requests and do all that you can maybe Eternals bless your endeavors. Machu Picchu complete. There we are. Oh, I see you are El Agia of the land. I see you are eager eager to lend a hand, Machu. That is well, but I cannot, in good conscience, send you into the forest until you have established yourself, your equipment, and equal to the task. It bears repeating that in the 5 years since the dawn of the seventh umbral era, many of the 12 weeks and I'm back to being lonely. Many of the 12 woods creatures have transformed into various bloodthirsty monsters, thus venturing into the forest without proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your army to be sufficiently armored to be sufficient quality, perhaps yourself present yourself to me for inspection. Right then, gotta get up to level 5 stuff. So first I got to get up to level 5. So hunting logs. Hunt. So I've got 2 more, a squirrel and a ladybug to kill. And one more. I can XP. Kills a couple more squirrels. Then let's get level 5. Not sure that's plus 5. I'm still back on Lonely Island, so I might finish it sooner than I planned. Actually, yeah. It seems like a good time to finish it. So I will stand you all off. And from me and yeah, just me here, I bid thee goodbye. I bid thee goodbye.